Greetings from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. No complaints about the weather tonight, as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the Troy Trojans and the Hurricanes of Miami. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. And here come the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes are much too powerful to be stopped in this game. Kirk, what are your thoughts?
Miami should win big, and chances are, because of their passing game, they're going to be able to make some big plays downfield. We're looking at one of the best receivers in the nation, and that's why this team is so tough to beat.
You're absolutely right.
Miami will win big.
All right, there you have it. The coach has made his pick. Let's go down to the captains at midfield for today's coin toss. Miami has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here's the kick. Number 22 fields it at the 13. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the receiving team.
So clipping on the play will send the offense backward.
You're always taught that if you can see a player's name on his jersey, don't block him.
Hey, apparently he didn't see it. And another thing he might not see is more playing time.
He drops back. Steps up. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. Someone got a hand on it. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. Half the distance from the spot of the foul. Still first down.
It's first and a mile. Ball on their own 6. Little handoff. Bounces off a would-be tackler. And he's drilled. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 14. The Troy Trojans come out showing 3 wide. Looks. He's going right. Incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
Third and 9. Ball on their own 14. The Troy Trojans go with the I formation. Looking. He lost the ball, and it's picked up by one of the linemen. And the offense came up with the ball somehow.
The quarterback was very fortunate right there. You can bet he holds on to the ball with both hands next time he gets it.
Troy ready to put this one away. Ridgeway gets it off. Brown fields it at the 50. Makes a move. We'll get a chance to see if this offense can fare any better than their counterparts. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Miami sets up with 4 receivers. Back to pass, and here's a quick throw. got an opening. Edwards brings him down. A 7-yard pickup on the screenplay. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Canes come out in a shotgun. Weatherford drops to throw. He's looking. Comes across the middle. And now he's got room to run. The 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
But he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Dead ball. One start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Will repeat the
They'll
try.
call him for a false start.
Yep, you got it. He just jumped a little bit too soon. The big fellas on the offensive line got to stay focused.
And he tacks on the extra point. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. And our score, Miami 7, Troy nothing. Miami ready to kick this one off. Number 22, and Banks back deep to return. He kicks it. Number 22 fields it at the 11. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. Troy lines up with 3 receivers. Looks. And that one's fallen incomplete. And they're going to get somebody for interference on that play. Let's see who the call is on.
Pass interference on the offense. 15-yard penalty. Still
The referees agreed that the receiver was the one who got too much of a push-off.
Yeah, sometimes people forget the receiver is held up to the same standards as a defender when it comes to getting separation.
First and long. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Troy Trojans go with the I formation. Brown drops back on first down. Looking. He's looking down the middle. Incomplete pass.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 17. The Troy Trojans line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. He passes it. It falls incomplete. Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Troy Trojans come out in a shotgun. He drops back. He steps up. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. Fires a bullet over the middle. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Weatherford is back in the gun. Back to pass. Looks. He tosses it short, and it's caught. They'll bring him down, and the completion nets some very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you, those defenders crashed in and got him in a hurry. No chance to get anything there.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throws this one out to the right. And it's knocked down. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
They're down in 7. Ball on the 46. The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Weatherford drops back. He's looking. Long ball, right side. He's on the run. Touchdown, Miami. The throw to the wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Miami lines up for the kickoff. Number 22, and Banks back to return. And they'll be returning this one. Number 22 takes it at the 8. At the 30. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll take over at the 38. Single set backfield. Up the middle. Little juke. Tackle. 3-yard gain by the running back. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 41. They line up in an I. Brown gives it up the middle. And he puts it on the turf. And he's drilled. And this turnover is certainly not what they were hoping for.
The rich get richer, but let's not write him off just yet.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over and let this thing get out of hand.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Hurricanes with 4 receivers. Weatherford to the air on 1st down. He wants it all going long. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 49. The Cane come out in a shotgun. He drops back, looks, throws it to the outside. Got it. He's all the way down to the 24.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a 1st down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 24. Weatherford lines up in the shotgun. Weatherford on 1st down. Looking. Wants to throw outside. And he can't make the catch. And we got an injured player on the field. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Griffin is back in the gun. Griffin with the give. Fulton with a takedown. A 7-yard run by the running back. It's 3rd down and 3 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Back to pass. He's looking. Down the middle. The ball is tipped. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
Number 4 lines up for the field goal. The kick is up. And it hits the upright. No good. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 24.
24-yard line.
They line up in a double tight set. Brown still has it. Short toss. Complete. Shepard brings him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 33. One-man backfield. Another run. And they make the stop. 8 yards on the counter there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2. Ball on the 41.
41-yard line.
The Troy Trojans line up in an I formation. Might have been some early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 36. Brown back to throw. Throw short, and he's taken down. So the defense kept everything in front of him on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
It's third down and 4 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They come out in a nickel. Brown, hands off right side. Tackle. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Ridgeway punts it, and it's a good one. He jukes. Brown takes it at the 16, and now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 17.
Start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Miami sets up with 4 receivers. Griffin back to pass. Throws, and they've got the screen set out. Brought down. He made the tackle, but I think he got a little help from his face mask. Let's check with the referee.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
He wasn't careful enough and got a hand on the guy's face mask.
That'll go as a 5-yard penalty for grabbing his face mask.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on first down. And it's caught. Jufu. Martin with a takedown. A nice completion that time.
Good completion. And I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but that was exactly the same play they just ran. They're not very creative in their play calling.
Creative? You don't need to be creative with these kind of results.
Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Griffin drops back on first down. Wants to throw a screen.
Not much you can say there. He just dropped it.
Yep. He was thinking about what he was going to do after the catch, before he even had the ball in his hands.
Yep. That's pretty easy to do when you're that wide open.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41. The Canes line up with 3 wide. Griffin drops back to pass. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. Garner brings him down.
Good play call to pick up the first down. Now that's how you execute the screen pass.
Yep, the quarterback dumped it off, and everyone did a good job of blocking up front. Doesn't get much better than that.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Miami comes to the line with 3 wide. It on the inside. Martin with a takedown. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
It's first and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looks. Wants to throw a screen. Complete. And down he goes. No gain.
No gain on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 37. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. He guns it to the right, and it's caught. He's got an opening. Tries to juke, and he's taken down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 22. They'll bring in their dime package. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. Tackle.
That was a well-designed play.
Yep, good execution there. Nice job of getting the first down on that pass.
On the 11 going in. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Gives it up the middle. Little shake and bake move. Touchdown, Miami! That run was really something, Coach.
Well, this kid is a tremendous athlete. Just hand off the ball and watch him work his magic.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Miami 21, Troy nothing. Number 4, ready to kick. Kicks it off. Banks takes it at the 8. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll get the ball here at the 25. They come out in a nickel. Brown goes with the play fake, rolling out to the left side. Lets it fly. Incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. Nickel defense. Back to pass. Looking. Throws it to the outside. And it's a true freshman. About a 7-yard pickup that time on the pass. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 32-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Brown drops back. Wants to throw outside. And he's got him again. At the 40, and they bring him down. So on 3rd down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. He might have a chance. Keith brings him down. Troy takes a timeout. Troy has done a great job of getting points once they get inside the red zone.
Hey, when they get close to the goal line, you can count on some kind of score. They never come away empty-handed.
And the impact receivers in the zone right now. Spin move. Sis with a takedown. Troy calls a timeout. They line up in the jumbo set. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. Incomplete pass. Troy comes out with an I formation. They'll give it off here. Touchdown, Trojans. Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Troy to kick. Sisk and Henry back ready to return. Here's the kick. Henry fields it at the 3.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll set up shop at the 19-yard line. Griffin has 4 receivers lined up here. They'll throw on first down. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds at the 27. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receivers spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 27-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Here's the give. And they push him out. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Hurricanes line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back. Lofts this one out to the left. The ball is tipped. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 37. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Griffin steps back to pass. Throws. And it's caught. He jukes it. Garner brings him down. And a pickup of about 7. Miami takes a timeout.
Timeout called by the offense.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Griffin will throw for it. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. The linebacker managed to break that one up. They line up to punt this one away.
Banks back to return.
He gets it off. Banks fields it at the 13. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping on the receiving team. After distance to the spot of the foul.
That one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 10. Troy comes out with an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 13. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Miami 21, Troy 7. Troy got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Henry fields it at the 2. And now we'll see the offense coming out of the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 19. Griffin is back in the gun. Back to pass. Throws in a hurry. Complete. Fumbles the ball. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Griffin with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Swings it out to his man on the screen. And it's caught. Makes a move. Tackle. Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
2nd down and 5. Ball on their own 46.
6-yard line.
3 wideouts here. Griffin gives it up the middle. Richardson tackles him for a loss on the play.
Look at that. The blitz just threw off their blocking assignments, and that's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
This defense has had a rough time keeping their opponents out of the end zone, Kirk.
Whoa, look at the yardage these guys are giving up. They can't keep doing that if they're going to expect to win any games.
And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still
Well, the
third
offense
down.
is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
Griffin hands it off. Garner with a takedown. And he's going to come up short of the first down.
Gain of 2 on the play.
You'd expect him to punt here, but it looks like they're not thinking that way. And they make the stop. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
He looked like he had a
fourth down.
handful of jersey on that one.
You know, you can get away with a little holding, but hey, you can't do that.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Canes line up to punt.
Banks back to return.
He punts it. Banks fields it at the 22. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards on the spot.
He's going to get a 15-yard penalty there for grabbing his face
He
mask.
grabbed it and he held on. He should know he's got to let go.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Number 22 is in the zone and looking to make something happen. They go with the run. He's into the open field. Gets past the tackler at the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Second touchdown there by the running back.
And you could tell he really wanted to get in on that one.
Yeah, he showed a lot of determination and heart on that run. That's a nice touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, our score, Miami 21, Troy 14. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Henry has it at the 5. At the 30. At the 40. Down the sideline. He may take it at the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And they give up the touchdown.
I'd hate to be going to the sideline and have to face my teammates and the coach after giving up a touchdown like that.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, our score, Miami 28, Troy 14. Miami lines up for the kickoff. It's a high, short kick. Patrick signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 33. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll go to work at the 34. Troy sets up in the I. They hand it off. A little juke. He breaks free. And he's tackled. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First and 10. Ball on their own 44. They come out in a nickel. They go with a toss. And down he goes. That's a 3-yard pickup.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Troy comes out with an I formation. Brown with the give, and he's hammered down. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more. Third down and 7. Ball right around midfield. Number 22 is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hands. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's going to go for the home run. The ball is tipped. He's all the way down to the 18-yard line.
That's just airing it out on third down.
That was more than enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Nickel defense. And he's hit hard. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. He went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 20. I formation here. They're going to pitch it. And he's taken down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. Nickel defense. Brown drops the throw. Wants to throw outside. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And he hits the PAT. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, Miami 28, Troy 21. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Sisk fields it at the 7. At the 30. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
And Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
The Canes with 4 receivers. Griffin drops back on first down. Complete, and now he's got room to run. Edwards brings him down. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Griffin back to pass. Wants to throw a screen. And it's caught. And he's hit hard. That'll be a loss of 1. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 50. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Miami 28, Troy 21. Third and 2. Ball right around midfield. Griffin is back in the gun. They hand it off. And he's going to lose yards on this one. To the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Fourth and 2. Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Canes are lining up to punt it away. Punts the ball away. Edwards calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Troy comes to the line with 3 wide. And the snap goes to the back. And down he goes. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 24. The Troy Trojans come out in the ace formation. They're going to pitch it. Missed tackle. He breaks free. Tackle. And a huge run by the tailback.
This guy's always had outstanding vision, but it seems he's got some incredible quickness as well once he gets into the open field.
Boy, you're right. This kid showed me he's a great-looking athlete.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Brown with 3 wide receivers. Brown on first down. He lets it go, and it falls incomplete. He put too much on that throw.
That's his big tight end, and he's definitely not a track star. I think the quarterback just overestimated his speed.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 41. The Troy Trojans set up in the gun. Brown drops back to pass. Looks. He's going right. Batted ball. Great defensive play by the cornerback.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's third down and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Nickel defense. Back to pass. Steps up. He might not be able to get the pass off. What a play by the true freshman, and now it's going to be 4th down.
Well, they've got a good one in this kid.
Yeah, there aren't too many freshmen at defensive end that can terrorize a quarterback like this kid.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. He punts it. Henry fields it at the 22. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll get the ball here at the 25. Griffin lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. And they try to set up a screen. He do. Brought down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a 1st down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Griffin with 3 wide receivers. On the ground with the tailback. Sheds that one. And he's tackled. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. Miami in a 4-wide set. Boyle gets the carry. Garner with a takedown. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 43. The Canes line up with 4 wideouts. Third and short, and they'll throw for it. Fires it quickly. Complete. Breaks one. The ball came free. Defense says they've got it. And they do. What a crucial turnover there. That fumble could end up being the deciding factor in this game.
I'd say it's already a deciding factor, Brad. I mean, the last time I checked, we were in the 4th quarter.
We've got an exciting one on our hands now, guys. After that fumble, I'm going to go ahead and say this one's going down to the wire.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. Brown to the air on 1st down. The ball is tipped. Almost picked off. Good defense there, guys.
I wonder if the quarterback was expecting to see man coverage there because he threw it right to the defense.
And that's what's so tough about playing against a zone. You think a guy's open, and out of nowhere, a defender shows up. Just like that.
Brown crosses to the left side. And down he goes. 6-yard pickup.
The ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 43-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Here's the give. Juke move. Bain brings him down. And that'll give him another 1st down.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30. They come out in a nickel. Brown fakes a handoff. Rolls to the right. Going deep. It's tipped. It falls incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Nickel defense. Setting up the play action. He's rolling left. Throws it to the outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. The Troy Trojans line up with 3 receivers bunched. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's in trouble. Throws this one out to the left. It's tipped. The linebacker managed to break that one up. Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. Looking, rolls right. He's going left. Got it, and he's hit hard. Wow, they convert on 4th and long on that pass play, Kirk.
Guys, you just don't see this happen very often. 4th and a mile, the receiver comes up with a big play, and the defense is caught off guard for the first down.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. Can't wrap him up. Keith with a takedown. Troy calls a timeout. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. They'll go with the run once again. Touchdown. A short run gets them the score.
Those offensive linemen just abused their counterparts, huh, Kirk?
You bet, Coach. They got the push they needed for the score.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Henry takes it from the 6. At the 30. At the 40. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. They come out with 4 wide out. Back to pass. Fires it quickly. And it's caught. What a collision. Well, Coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 45. The Hurricanes come out in a shotgun. Griffin set to go to the air. Across the middle. Brought down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. He's going right. And it falls incomplete. And that one will go down as an incompletion. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37. From the gun. He drops back. He's looking. Across the middle. And down he goes.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Miami sets up with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Looks. Throws this one out to the left. Got it.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. From the gun. Back to pass with a quick throw. Complete. He has some room. Touchdown, Miami. Well drawn up play for the halfback, and he took it to the end zone.
Sometimes the running back can slip out of the backfield unnoticed, but if he does have a guy on him, it will probably be single coverage. Makes throwing the ball in his direction a good option.
And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Miami 35, Troy 28. Miami to kick, number 22, and Banks set to return. Kicks it high and very short. Carroll signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 34. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll set up shop at the 34-yard line. The Troy Trojans come out in a bunch formation. They'll throw on first down. Looking, he's rolling right, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Troy takes a timeout. Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's looking. He lobs it out to the right, and it's caught. Broke away from one. Tackle. And that's the end of the ball game. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
Well, this one had me on the edge of my seat all game long. Miami really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2006. We hope you all join us again. Again, our final score, Miami 35, Troy 28. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.